Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol IFXY. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. While this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like through this time frame. I think that's a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. Been doing this analysis on a very routine basis, so that's where these green and red line annotations are coming from. And going forward here, definitely some updates need to be done after today's price action, which I would consider quite bullish given the fact that just on Friday the price was going through this, crazy movement here. Not to mention the price on Friday closed right there. So when it closed here on Friday and then closed up here today, not to state the obvious, but any rational person would say, well, yeah, hey, the bulls had a good solid overall day. So let's get some things updated here. First thing I'm going to do is a little house cleaning, and that's just going to be to get rid of this line down here at this part of the chart. Yeah, it pertains, but it's not really relevant anymore. First update, though, comes from a foundational principle in charting, which states when levels of resistance are broken and closes above, you want to see them act as support. So 0075 was the level of resistance going into today. Now that the price is above it, ideally speaking, if the price could stay up above there, that would be a great sign of strength. But as I've talked about time and time, and we'll continue to talk about time and time again, taking a big step back and looking at the grand scheme of it all, it's all about that purple line there. As I've said in past videos, as long as the price stays above that purple line, again, a moving average, so that purple line is going to move itself higher and higher. So as long as the price stays above the line as it moves higher, the bulls are in full control of the trend. So yeah, maybe today the price did go sideways after a nice gap up, but I mean, again, you got to keep things in perspective. Where did it close today relative to where it closed yesterday? It was still an overall bullish day. So again, preferably speaking, if it can stay above 0075, that'd be great. But from the bigger picture of things, just stay above that purple line. And as long as that's the case, that implies bulls are in full control of the trend. What about areas of resistance? Key level of resistance going forward is just simply where the seller stepped in today, and that's up there at 0098. You can see twice this morning, bulls try to get up through there, but that's where the sellers decided to start to sell some shares at 0098. So that'll be public enemy number one going forward. But all in all, as long as the price keeps on doing what it's been doing, and what has it been doing? Well, it's been building these higher bases. So as long as higher bases continue to be built, then the overall chart will continue to take care of itself. So nice way to start off the week. We'll see how the rest of this week continues to unfold. One of the biggest questions I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.